Hi all, welcome to the new video of computer network. In this video we are going to discuss cryptography. Cryptography is the study and practice of techniques for secure communication in the presence of third parties called adversaries. It deals with developing and analyzing protocols which prevents malicious third parties from retrieving information being shared by or shared between two entities, thereby following the various aspects of information security. Here we are going to discuss core principles of modern day cryptography. That means goals of cryptography. First one, data confidentiality. Second, data integrity. Third, authentication. And fourth, non-repudiation. First one, data confidentiality. Confidentiality refers to certain rules and guidelines usually executed under confidentiality agreements which ensure that the information is restricted to certain people or places. Now, data integrity. Data integrity refers to maintaining and making sure that the data stays accurate and consistent over its entire life cycle. Next, authentication. It is the process of making sure that the piece of data being claimed by the user belongs to it. Last, non-repudiation. Non-repudiation refers to ability to make sure that a person or a party associated with a contract or a communication cannot deny the authenticity of their signature over their document or the sending of a message. Now we are going to discuss about attacks. An attack is any attempt to expose, alter, disable, destroy, steal or gain unauthorized access to or make unauthorized use of an asset. Attacks are typically categorized based on the action performed by the attacker. It can be passive or active. First we are going to discuss passive attacks. The main goal of passive attack is to obtain unauthorized access to the information. For example, actions such as intercepting and eavesdropping on the communication channel can be regarded as passive attacks. These actions are passive in nature. Moving to active attacker. An active attack involves changing the information in some way by conducting some process on the information. For example, modifying the information in an unauthorized manner, initiating unintended or unauthorized transmission of information, or unauthorized deletion of data or denial of service. Now we are going to discuss about environment around crypto systems. Cryptography provides many tools and techniques for implementing crypto systems capable of preventing most of the attacks. It is necessary to know the crypto system environment in cryptography. The following three assumptions are made about the security environment and attacker's capability. First one, details of encryption schemes. The design of a crypto system is based on the following two cryptography algorithms. First one, public algorithms, and second, proprietary algorithms. In public algorithms, all the details of the algorithms are in public domain, known to everyone. In proprietary algorithms, details of the algorithm are only known by the system designers and users. Second, availability of ciphertext. We know that once the plain text is encrypted into ciphertext, it's put on unsecured public channel for transmission. Thus, the attacker can obviously assume that it has access to the ciphertext generated by the crypto system. Third, availability of plain text and ciphertext. In this, we have some circumstances. So, the possible circumstances are: the attacker influences the sender to convert plaintext of his choice and obtains the ciphertext. Then the receiver may divulge the plain text attacker inadvertently, the attacker has access to corresponding ciphertext gathered from open channel. In a public key crypto system, the encryption key is in open domain and is known to any potential attacker. Using this key, he can generate pairs and corresponding plain text and ciphertext. Now, we are going to discuss about difference between plain text and ciphertext. Here are the example. Plain text, we have an example: DQ. Brown fox jumps over the lazy dogs. So, the corresponding ciphertext in encoded form #KF9X semicolon like that. This cannot be read by the normal user. It is used for security purpose. So, plain text can be converted to ciphertext using cryptography. Now, we are moving to next topic, that is cryptography attacks. So, based on the method used, attacks on crypto system are categorized as follows. First one, ciphertext only attack. In this method, the attacker has access to a set of ciphertext. It does not have access to corresponding plain text. Modern crypto systems are guarded against ciphertext only attacks. Now, non-plain text attack (KPA). In this method, the attacker knows the plain text for some parts of the ciphertext. The best example of this attack is linear cryptanalysis against block ciphers. Moving to next attack, chosen plain text attack (CPA). In this method, the attacker has the text of his choice encrypted, so he has the ciphertext plain text pair of his choice. This simplifies his task of determining the encryption key. Next, dictionary attack. Attacker builds a dictionary of ciphertext and corresponding plain text. In future, when an attacker gets the ciphertext, he refers the dictionary to find the corresponding plain text. Next, brute force attack (BFA). In this method, the attacker tries to determine the key by attempting all possible keys. If the key is 8-bit long, then the number of possible keys is 2 raised to 8. So 256. The attacker knows the ciphertext and the algorithm. Now he attempts all the 256 keys one by one for decryption. Now, birthday attack. This attack is variant of brute force technique. It is used against the cryptographic hash function. When students in a class are asked about their birthdays, the answer is one of the possible 365 days. Now, man in the middle attack. The target of this attack are mostly public key crypto systems where key exchange is involved before communication takes place. If host A wants to communicate to host B, hence request public key of B, an attacker intercepts this request and sends his public key instead. Thus, whatever host A sends to host B, the attacker is possible to read. Next, side channel attack (SCA). This type of attack is not against any particular type of crypto system or algorithm. Instead, it is launched to exploit the weakness in physical implementation of the crypto system. Next, power analysis attack. These attacks take amount of power and it is used to obtain information about the nature of the underlying computation. Now, last type, fault analysis attack. When it comes to cryptography, plain text refers to readable text, whereas ciphertext is text that has been encrypted and therefore unreadable. Now, this is about cryptographic attacks. I hope you understand. Thank you all.